the virtues and love and so on. The grace of faith comes from God, and it's God sustaining us in a belief. Father Larry Richards, God is the God of life, God is the God of love. So when we conform our life to His life and His will, it's always life-giving. It's always.
Delete this fucking shit off.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Some Like It Hot, the hit television series where I heat up beverages and foods so you don't have to. Also named after a popular movie that nobody seeing this video has seen before. This week, we're talking quarantine. All amongst this quarantine time, I've been enjoying a crisp, ice-cold Arizona iced tea. Green tea to be specific. And I noticed something while I was sipping my brew. There's a sticker on this. It says "Great Hot" on it. Now, I don't think I've ever considered heating up this beverage, but if the can insists that it's great,
what could go wrong?
So, what I'll be doing today is I'm going to be cooking up some iced tea, American style, with the classic college Keurig. Let's see how it goes. While doing research for this video, I actually found on the Arizona website that the recommended instructions for heating an Arizona iced tea is to put into a cup and warm or heat in the microwave. To me, that sounds like a crime against all tea-making kind. I can picture Lao Tzu in all of his glory, sitting up on a hill, creating tea from a boiling kettle. And Arizona has the fucking guts to tell me to microwave it for 15 seconds. Disgusting. Deeply upsetting to me. Trying to decide upon what you should use to harbor this disgusting hot liquid, I found that I don't own many mugs or cups anymore. In a past life, maybe I owned a couple dozen of them, but nowadays I could only find this emoji-themed feeling happy mug, which does not actually illustrate how I'm feeling. I do not feel happy, and I don't look forward to heating up this beverage. But you know what? The show must go on. For this pilot episode of Some Like It Hot, I'm going to be doing a lot of assumption. I'm assuming rather than putting normal water into this Keurig machine, just pouring some Arizona iced tea and then hitting the brew button, that's just going to heat up the tea somehow. That sounds fucking awful. Alright, let's hit this magical brew button and take the good ship brewing. Alright, while this infernal machine takes a better half of my lifetime to cook up the tea, let's go check the mail, everybody. My neighbors were feeling charitable today. I decided to take this package out of their mailbox. Let's see what's inside together, ladies and girls. What the fuck? Oh no. I've opened fucking Pandora's box. Hell yeah. It's a pizza shirt. It's a very, very large pizza shirt. So what I'm going to do for you folks is I'm going to do a very special editing trick. Watch closely, all you adept editing fanatics. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this shirt up in the air, and the next thing you know, I'm going to be in front of your very eyes wearing the same shirt. Ready? Pay attention now. I wonder if people will realize that this is a desperate cry for help. Magic. Alright, now that our beverage is fucking scalding, I'm gonna drop some ice cubes in here because I really don't actually like hot beverages. It's kind of a poor choice in idea, but I thought the name was too catchy, I couldn't just let it go. So I'll be right back. For those of you viewing at home, how many ice cubes is too many for a single cup of fucking lava tea? Oh fuck, that's hot. I wish I could somehow interpret how bad this smells to the audience at home. This beverage, it reeks of piss. I don't know. It's bad. I really am not getting good vibes from it so far. I recognize Arizonas are already sugared and naturally sweetened to high hell, but I'm gonna grab some honey just because that feels right, you know? You know, I didn't think this could get any worse, but I think applying the honey somehow worsened my case here. Let's make sure it's all appropriately mixed. This looks like, you know when painters have that cup that they dip their paint brushes into? They dip fucking into the water? That's what it looks like I've poured myself here. It looks like a travesty. It looks like a crime has been committed upon this awful emoji cup. I'd say now is as good a time as ever to give the good old taste test. It's awful. It's fucking terrible. What did you expect? No, I'm not doing this. Not feeling happy. After pouring the beverage out, my entire apartment now reeks of the horrible concoction that I've created. I'm really gonna have to atone for my iced tea sins that I've just committed. This really reminds me of that scene in Spy Kids 2 where Steve Buscemi, the scientist, creates a bunch of horrible abominations that are just combinations of animals. He drops a sick one-liner of,
Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Here on earth?
I would say that quote perfectly encapsulates how I'm feeling right now about that. This whole heating up an iced tea and drinking it scenario reminds me a lot of a movie I watched last night. It's called Tales of Halloween. It is a horror anthology from 2012, 2011, 2010, 2009. And I'm gonna line this up for you folks at home. Last night I was feeling hyped up, I was feeling good. Decided to watch a horror movie, maybe watch a few of them, who knows. Turned on Tales of Halloween and it was bad. It was really bad. And it's not the type of bad that I would traditionally enjoy. It was the bad that sucks the fun out of you and kind of mentally wins you as if you got punched in the stomach. It just removes all momentum from you. I would say that is my review of the movie, and that's my review of this whole situation that I've done. I'd say both of them killed all momentum I've had for the day. Were bad all around, and I'm worse off after experiencing them both. You know, I'd say that this whole tea debacle is very reminiscent of a scene from Tales of Halloween. There's a scene where a gentleman gets thrown into an oven, and it's revealed that inside the oven is a hellish landscape full of fire and brimstone. I would say that I feel like the man being propelled into the oven, and the hellish oven landscape is Tales of Halloween and heated up green iced tea Arizonas. So to end off this first successful episode of Some Like It Hot, I'm going to play that clip for you of that man getting incinerated, and I just want you to think of me and how I'm doing, and think of Pino's Pizza They're a local Boston pizza joint. Highly recommend. Support small businesses during this quarantine time. And have a good one. Thank you.